solve about the problems with respect to mirrors, concave and convex mirrors. In this video we will learn more about concave and convex lens with respect to numericals or problems. So before going to the problems, we need to know about the sign conventions with respect to the lens. So let's start with it. So here we can see that there are two different types of lens, that is a concave and convex lens. So previously also I had told that when it comes to convex or concave, here you can see that U remains negative. In lens case also U remains negative with respect to the convex and concave lens. So with respect to V, so if we are saying about V, then it is two types. Either image will be formed real or it is virtual. So let's understand about V with respect to real image. So for convex it should be positive, and concave, here no real image is formed. With respect to V and virtual image, so convex is negative. For convex lens it is negative, and here you can see that concave also is negative. So coming to the focal length, so here also we can see focal length with respect to real and virtual images. For real image you can see that convex lens is positive, and for concave there is no real focus. So with respect to virtual image with respect to the focus, so you can see that for convex there is no virtual image or focus, and for concave it is negative. So here it is vice versa, it's positive and negative. So when coming on to height of the image, that is H1, so real image for convex is negative, for virtual it is positive, and you can see that for concave there is no real image formed, but virtual image is formed with a positive sign. So coming on to the height of the object, that is H0, you can see that for convex lens it is represented as positive, and concave also is represented as positive. So now let's move on to the problems. So let's start with it. A concave lens has focal length of 15 centimeter. At what distance should the object from the lens be placed so that it forms an image at 10 centimeters from the lens? So it should form an image 10 centimeter from the lens. So what you need to find here is, you need to find the magnification produced by the lens. So you can see here with respect to the solution, focal length of concave lens. So you need to go back to the sign conventions and see here, focal length for concave lens is negative. So your focal length F, it's given as 15, but here you will mention as negative 15 centimeters. And image formed by concave lens, that also you can refer, it is virtual erect and it is in front of the lens. So what happens here is the image distance will be negative, that is V equals to minus 10. So we need to find the object distance now. So let the object distance be U. So going to the next slide. So lens formula, so it's just the opposite sign of the mirror formula. So for mirror formula you might have put here in between positive. For lens formula you will be adding as negative here. So 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. So you need to see 1 by F minus 1 by V equals minus 1 by U, and you go on substituting the V and F given numbers, and you will get the answer as 1 by U is equal to minus 3 plus 2 by 30. So you will find the LCM and you will get the 30. So you can see here that 1 by U is equal to minus 1 by 30. So it's reciprocating. So what is the object distance? So it is U. U will be minus 30 centimeters. So object is placed at a distance of how much centimeters? It is 30 centimeters. So negative sign of that object indicates that it is in front of the lens. So now you need to see that, you need to find the magnification. So either it is mirror or lens, you need to find the magnification. So magnification of the lens equals to V by U. So V, you will substitute here V and U, it is negative 10 and negative 30. So the negative signs get cancelled and you will be writing 10 by 30, it's 1 by 3. So it is positive 0.33. So it's since magnification is positive, so magnification is positive, then your image is erect. So again get back to the sign conventions and learn from there. If magnification is positive, so what is it going to give as an image? So the size of image is 1/3 or 0.33 times the size of the object. So since it is a concave lens, the image formed will be virtual. So thus image formed is virtual, erect, and its size is 1/3, 1/3 times of the size of the object. So let's move on to the next problem. An object 5 centimeters, see here it's the object 5 centimeters in length is held 25 centimeters away from converging lens of focal length. So it is 25 centimeters converging lens of focal length is 10 centimeters. For lens it is focal length f1 to f1, f2 and 2f2. You will have two different focal lengths. So you can see here it is from the converging lens. They have given converging lens. It is 10 centimeters. So what you need to draw a ray diagram and find the position, size and nature of the image. So you can see here that one will cross through the optical, that is lens. Then you can see that it goes through the lens and passes through the f2, focus f2, and you can see that what the image is formed is it's inverted. So using the lens formula, you will be using the lens formula and you will substitute all the given in the formulas or in the problems. So 1 by 10 is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by minus 25. So U is always negative, so it is minus 25. So then you will substitute here. So 1 by V is 15 by 250. So V is equal to 250 by 15. So you will be getting as 50 by 3, that is you have the answer as 16.66 centimeters. So we'll continue. We need to find the magnification here. Magnification is V by U or H dash by H. So you can see that you have already the V, that is 50 by 3 by minus 25 equals to H by 5. You have given the height of the object as 5. So you need to see here H is equal to, so cross multiply and go for the division. You will get H is equal to minus 10 by 3. So it's minus 3.33 centimeters. So you can see that the image is formed between f2 focus and 2f2 on the other side of the lens. So it is real, inverted. You can see that it is smaller in size with respect to the object given. So you can see the next problem here. A concave lens of focal length 15 centimeter forms an image 10 centimeter from the lens. How far is the object placed from the pens? Draw the ray diagram. So here you can see that it is concave. So convex was the opposite way. Concave, you can see this is the way you draw the concave. So you can see that focal length is given minus 15 centimeters, V is minus 10 centimeters, refer to the signs. So using the lens formula, you will again substitute and you will get U as minus 150 by 5, that equals to minus 30 centimeters. So the object is placed at 30 centimeters from the lens. The ray diagram is as given here. So you can see here that the AB is the object and object is placed where it is placed at 30 centimeter from the lens. So coming to the next problem, find the focal length of a lens of power minus 2D. D is diopter. So what type of lens is this? This is almost recurring questions with respect to the board exams. So you can see that we know that what is the formula here? Focal length F is equal to 1 by P of M. That is your power of lens formula. Focal length is equal to 1 by p. P is given as 2. So it is minus 1 by 2m. So it is, you have to convert, that is minus 100 by 2 centimeters. So it's in meters. While converting to centimeters, it becomes 100 by 2 centimeters. It is minus 50 centimeters. So as the focal length of lens is already negative, then it will be a concave lens. I have told you cave. So cave means negative. So it is concave lens. So coming on to the next problem. A doctor has prescribed a corrective lens of power. What is the power? It is plus 1.5D. It is diopter. So find the focal length of the lens. So it is the same formula you will be using here. Is the prescribed lens diverging or converging? So your power is plus 1.5D. So F is equal to 100 by P centimeters. So it is 100 by 1.5. So you have converted into centimeters. So it is 100 by 1.5. Then shifting your points. So 1000 by 15, it is plus, that is positive 66.67 centimeters, or it is plus 0.67 meters. You need to convert again into meters because they have given it in the form of formula in the form of meters only. So as the focal length is positive, here it is positive, so it's easy for you to understand it is convex lens, and hence if it is convex lens, what is then? It is converging lens. If it is concave, then it is diverging lens. So going to the next. Light enters from air. So you have seen glass prism. So from air to glass having refractive index 1.5. So what is the speed of the light in the glass? So the speed of the light in the vacuum is given as 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So you have a glass slab and you have the bending of light rays going to the glass slab. So medium is changing here from air to solid. So it is like, you can see that once it hits the refraction or the glass slab, the speed slows down, and once it passes through the glass slab and comes again to the air medium, then there is a deviation and again the rays go out. So you can see that refractive index of medium is given as Nm. Okay, so it is speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in the particular medium. So speed of light in vacuum is already given here. C equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So refractive index of glass, so it is given as 1.5. So speed of light in the glass, it's given as, you can write it as 3 into 10 to the power of 8 by 1.5. So it is 2 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So it's very important for you to learn the refractive index of certain air medium, water medium, glass medium, etc. Sometimes they will not be giving these refractive indexes, but you need to understand or learn by going through your books. So next is the refractive index of diamond. They have given it as 2.42. So what is the meaning of this statement? So refractive index of a medium is related to the speed of light. So it is always compared to the speed of light in that particular medium. So it is speed of light in air and speed of light in the medium. So you can substitute it as C by V, where C is the speed of light in vacuum or air with respect to the refractive index of diamond. So this suggests that speed of light in diamond will obviously reduce by factor 2.42 compared to its speed with air. So it is almost related to the previous question with respect to the glass and the air medium. So thank you all for watching.